Hello, everyone. And of course, welcome back to the Andrews and Eastern. As the title states, we are currently in cleanup mode. And it looks like we're just about to pass the passenger train, so we didn't delay them too badly. This is the main train coming back from Bryson. You can see we got a lot of cars heading to Andrews. Most of which are going to interchange, but there's a few for the paperboard. This meet was almost perfect. Passenger train on its way. I think the freight is going to be stopping at the other end of the siding. Yes, which is exactly where I told it to stop because I didn't want it to go too far. And we'll leave that for tomorrow's train. Actually, no, we will pick it up today. So we're gonna route you here, and then we'll just have a quick pickup. Now, as impressive as this engine is, that's a little too much tonnage for it to take over the hill by itself. Which is why we've got a helper coming down. Said helper is also doing some other cleanup work. Probably don't want to bring this down, but we're going to do it. So your first stop is going to be to head down to Nantahala. I actually need you to drop your boxcar here. This boxcar came in on the last interchange. It's bound for Bryson. I am not gonna run a second train all the way to Bryson right now. So we'll just leave it in Nantahala, and tomorrow's train to Bryson will pick it up there. And once again, yeah, I'm making things harder on myself by picking this up at the bottom of the hill instead of halfway up. I just don't want this train stopping on the hill. As it is, I think we're probably going to be doubling. So now we've got those three trains in motion and doing their thing. In the meantime, let's head over to Bryson. Last time, we had our little skookum bring a train down the hill. And then we just kind of kicked it off to the side. So, we're going to take a moment and we're going to fix that. We're going to get skookum serviced up, and then if there is reason to, we'll also take care of some of these cars, see if any of them are ready to go out yet. I don't think so. I think we're going to need some more time with the repair parts. Once the passenger train gets in, we might be ready. I'll just ease that in. There we go. me double check this here. Thank you. Yeah, the old... Oh, well, no. We now do, in fact, have 2 cars. Well, 1 car. That is all fixed up. And... Oh, wow, you're already almost out. So we've got about 13 tons of repair parts left and significantly more than 13 tons of need. Yeah. We're gonna need more repair parts. But, you know, once that's all fixed up, we can at least drag this car out and get it set somewhere. My character? Yeah, okay, I did leave my character there, so we can just stick you in the roundhouse. Not like that. Come on. That looks like that. So you're done for now. You can get it touched up. I guess you're going to be seeing spare parts too. That's okay. So let's go back to our other trains. Passenger train is reaching Almond. Freight train is still working its way over to Hewitt. And our helper is almost into Nantahala, so let's go follow that for a bit. There we go. This is probably my favorite song on the Hyce's original Railroads Online soundtrack, besides the bonus song Head of Steam. And we are in fact moving, well, we're sort of stacked logs. Looks like we have another car we can go pick up too. So once we're done dropping this one in the spur, we'll go grab it. We'll just do this manually now. Give that a little bit of a kick. Okay, so no tickets at... Oh, well. Kick, a little bit of a kick doesn't work very well when you're going uphill. Get this properly set. Okay, 2 other cars have completed their overhauls. That's good. A couple other things to dig out in a bit. And to save myself some hassle up the branch, we'll leave this car here. We've got 1 car to get. Yeah, 1 boxcar, back of the line, the sawmill. Freight train is almost a Hewitt, so we'll have some extra work to do in a bit. And of course, if we really need some time, looks like there's a couple cars for the switcher here in Andrews to also grab. I see 2 here and 1 here. Oh yeah, and then a few cars we want to take over to get fixed. I think this one's good on water, so I won't worry about popping off. This could become famous last words, of course. Actually, that could very much become famous last words. I guess maybe we will top off once we've picked up this car. You know what? We'll do the bunny. No top off. It dies on the hill, it dies on the hill. I think we're gonna want to go up that track. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh hey, that car's got the hotbox. I forgot about that. That one might get dragged back separately when it's ready, that is. Because that's gonna slow down any train it's on. Nice gentle nudge. These ones will spot manually. We'll just see if that one rolls away from us. Probably will, actually. big train is at its waypoint. Yeah, let's oil you. A couple episodes ago, I was able to reduce the wear on the equipment, but the oil usage is still the same. Yeah, that was a little harder than I hoped. We'll live. So go join your buddy there. Now let's go find 34. No, we're not highballing through the yard at the moment. Much the opposite. And we'll make things a little easier. Just need the first car in that consist. Passenger train is there. How many switches set? The switch is going to take the passenger train with the passenger train. Yes. That would be important. If I didn't do that, there's a chance it would just run itself out of the yard and never see it again. Just keep going until it hit this train wreck. Oh yeah, that's right, we got a bunch of long cars up there, but we don't need them yet. You're gonna need water going up the hill. Like a glove. That was a bit hard. What do you have a switch against? Switch against? AI doing weird AI things. Okay. And there you go. And we'll hold that layer, and we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we get out of here. Hard dunk there. We're just fine. Probably actually not a bad thing to do right now. In theory, the AI is keeping track of this and keeping it from getting too low. Some random spot checks. cars are actually pretty low, so we'll top those off. Another car completed an overhaul. Huh, interesting. Alright, let's charge the train up. And let's roll. Next stop, Nantahala Water Tower. Got to figure out how we're going to cut in the cars we're picking up, because one of them's going to interchange, but one of them should go to Snowbird. We've already got 2 blocks for Snowbird. It probably wouldn't hurt to try and keep it from becoming 3. Yeah, 1,800 tons. Admittedly, 200 of that is locomotive, but that still leaves 1,600 tons, and we're probably picking up another 100 tons or so in Nantahala. We're taking this up in 2 parts. Maybe 3 parts. Oh look, that car's empty. So, if we go back to Bryson engine service, 9.7 parts remaining, and oh, it looks like no, wait, those are the other engines. Darn, the 2 steam engines aren't going to be done. We got a lot more than 9.7 parts of need. Oh, looks like 4 cars, something like that are ready to go out now. Set that aside for now and just watch the train. coming up on the water tower. See how many times it tries to take to spot this. Yeah, apparently that's good enough. Okay. Put a set on. And we're going to be sitting here for a bit. In the meantime... We'll get you ready. I think what we'll do... we'll break the train back here, pull the first part forward, shove the pulpit car in, put that back together, pull 34 forward and stick the engine in this car in the middle, or right behind. Of course, the other fun part is going to be sorting this out once we get to Andrews. Since it's all downhill, what we might do is have 34 stop the train, pull into the sawmill spur, or the paper spur, and then we'll just grab the 3 cuts of cars as they come through. First, we gotta wait for the water to finish. Almost ready. There we go, now we're ready. You've heard of hungry, hungry hippos? This isn't the hippo, but I guess you could call it thirsty, thirsty tenders. Oh well. It is, in fact, a lot of train. Starting to wonder if we ought to get a couple of these easels to help with the hill. What do you think? break. And then split the train right about there. And I know that seems kind of far back, but don't forget we have to put these cars back on top. Stop. Grab you. Get out of the way. Take it back. Where are some of our industries at out of interest? Can't change that. Can't change that. Can't change that. Or that. These ones are already at the minimum, so I don't see a reason to change them. Serving them is kind of hard enough as is, and we only need to go up to tier 3. But Snowbird I do want to take all the way to the top if I can. Now, I am committing what in real life would be a very dangerous rule violation here. I do not have any handbrakes on that train. I am relying entirely on the air brakes. In real life, you should not rely on the air brakes to hold a standing train. You should be setting handbrakes. ICC would not be pleased. Big one on point. See what I mean? It's already trying to roll away. So select this. cut it out. And we select you, we release that, and we're gonna save. And if we do this right, I should be able to just say, go. Point at the hill, go. And we'll see how far it makes it. Oh, it has to start brake line first. 2,200 tons. And however far it makes it, let's see, what's about half the train weight? Those are mostly empty. Our judgment. Maybe here. We'll cut it there. See if that gets it up the hill. And just for reference, our passenger train is right at the station. Beautiful. We will take care of that once this thing stalls out. There is no way this thing is making this train. There's no way this train is tonnage. But it'll be fun. What's that at Bryson Depot? 572. That's a good number. Can't remember if I'm sending any cars out for fueling, so we're not going to pay back anymore. Well, no, we can pay back some more. 20,000. That's what we were supposed to start this game with, if you remember back to episode 1. And we had to take out some extra loan to get another engine, because mods and such broke. Set a whole bunch of handbrakes here. And they'll have to come back. Okay, it looks like this much tonnage is sufficient. So to make sure they don't go too far, we'll line them into the siding at Topton, and that'll force them to stop. Actually, well, I mean, we cleared the yard in Nantahala, so I guess that's something. Alright, let's go deal with the passenger train. First, we're gonna tell them to start loading up to go back. And you start by going to fuel up. Oh, wait, no. You start by going, here. I think that's far enough. Forgot they didn't uncouple the engine. And I guess I'm here, so we'll line this up so we can get the engine turned around. virtual's kind of finicky. I do think the Century of Steam folks have the right idea with their turntable method, which, as I recall, is you click on one end of the turntable and you click on the track you want it to go to. That just sounds so much nicer, you know? What do you think? That's good. Train is still in the hall. So which cars got fixed again? Was oh, we still have a few being fixed, so that's good. So 3001, 3002. KCS, that Penzi, that's Southern, and okay, just those 5, because then that's our parks car. So basically that track from back from there, and we'll likely also get 6004. Oh, that's that engine. If it doesn't time out, that engine will get fixed. I think. It's hard to tell. Ultimately, we might get that car fixed. Okay, you're topped up on coal. Of course, once we get the passenger engine fixed, we're gonna have to start assembling a bigger or another passenger train for it. Either that, or we're gonna have to go do something with the one that's crashed out over here. Of course, we're gonna have to do that anyway if we want to get the Whittier. So that is 5 of the Osgood Bradley cars. They all hold 84 passengers, but they're also significantly heavier. So maybe that engine can take them up the hill. We'll see. We got a big string of pulpwood cars that are completely smashed with the Mastodon. Things to look forward to. First we have to finish clearing out all these, so we have space to clean out all that. Let's get you turned around. And we do a spin. this to here, shove back into the station. Then I guess we just kind of wait. Probably advance time a little bit, a couple hours. This is a bit faster than yard limit. This is where we need highball through the yard plan. I think they've transferred everything over Texas Rail Plan 21 because I'm pretty sure I'm on the main branch. That is a good question, but I'm pretty sure in this game everything's been put back on the main branch. Back to the depot and we check our freights, and our freights are just passing Graham County. Clearly, that is a lot of train. Check. Okay, we got a few more going out. Yeah, the grain elevator at Andrews, the Wyatt Silva, added buildings. That's all on main branch now. As you can see, we got buildings. I do hope the next update includes more buildings. Go. So now we go to settings, we open the time window, and we wait about an hour. Good call. Oh wow, picked up more passengers in the middle of loading. Alright, can we take any more? Yeah, we can take some more. Let's wait another 15 minutes. Wow. A lot of people showed up in 15 minutes. So 15 more. Okay, note to self, if you're waiting on passengers, I guess pass the time in 15-minute increments. Seems like you get more people that way. Yeah, we're now out of space on this train. Well, we better send it out then. Manual. AI road. Highball. Check. Okay. You still need a moment. So, while you are taking that moment, we're gonna grab our... Actually, you know what? We'll switch with the 440 this time. We haven't used the 440 in a hot minute. And also, if we check, we're out of repair parts again. But the good news is, this engine is now at 100%, so... it's dead, but it's at 100%. So if we can figure out the how, we can use it to pull passenger trains next time. Won't that be exciting? But for now, we'll just go get other stuff figured out. Right, you have wheel slip too, don't you? If I could avoid that, be sneaky, sneaky. Now, I'm pretty sure we've got like 3 cars worth of repair parts coming back next time. You're not fixed, so... You need to grab those ones and that one, I think, is all. And I don't remember if any of them are ones we can grab for interchange. Or ones we can sell. We'll have to check the notepad. Hello, Sean Allison. Good to see you. I will give you the quick summary. This is the Andrews and Eastern. This is a sort of a map I sandboxed in. We started in Andrews to Nantahala. We've been clearing wrecks to reopen the line the other way towards Whittier. We've got one more big wreck before we can reach Whittier, and then another one before we can serve the sawmill. I don't remember off the top of my head, Texas Rail fan. So our map goals are up here in the top left. You can see we're most of the way to Whittier. Hey, isn't this a great game? So let me look, but I think what it is you go to you right click, you go to properties, and you go to betas. And at the moment there isn't a beta, so next time you boot up the game it should be on the main branch. Let's grab that too. Oh, we went too slow to grab those. We're just going to take all of these and we're going to put them over there. except for these two, because they're still being fixed. This is a ton of weight for this little engine. Okay, well, we're gonna just let you coast for a bit, I guess. Alright, so what we want to do, apply some handbrakes. We're going to use R key, select this engine because it's a mod so it's not showing up at the moment. It has a lot of poly so it takes a while to load in. And we're going to go find the rest of our train. And we're going to use waypoint mode to tell you to go get it. Back to our number 1 engine. We're going to select that. Keep pushing. And stat. 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 Go forward. We'll block these over here for now. I think we've got 3 more cars and repair parts coming in game tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with these 2 cars. I don't think we really need. We might need more repair parts. We got a lot of stuff to fix. If we bonk like that. Alright, yeah, you're all good. Let's put these ones back, and then we'll dig out the Kansas City Southern car. And then I guess we'll dig out the engine. Get that serviced up. That's what we're at Hemingway. Hopefully it drops some people off so it can pick more people up. Where's the rest? Let's roll back and look at that car. We got $11. That was Wind Riders. take this car, we'll kick it onto that track. It's all broken anyway. A little hard. And we'll take this back. Put it on this track. And then we'll see about getting that Pacific moved. That ought to do it. Hey, pretty soon we'll be able to go get the other stuff figured out. Get the other stuff dragged back and repaired. Wouldn't that be nice? Check, our other engines are almost back to the train. Now, I don't think both of these are going to fit on that turntable, so we're going to do this the long way around. Now this should work. Oh, little engine! I'll be honest, if I had to pick, I probably would have picked to fix that one first. That is not what the game decreed. Look how much coal and water we've used just switching in this yard. Side effect of using tiny little engines. cut away for a second and get the other train figured out. Last one. And we'll drop a flare. Yeah, that half of the train is significantly lighter. Drop a flare here. That way it doesn't overshoot. Let's go back to you. Doesn't seem to like certain combos. Come on. You got this. We could use some more coal. I have a spare hopper somewhere. Besides the ones that are trying to get fixed. Oh, wait, not well. You'll need coal and water pretty soon too, but not yet. We'll get you sorted after this engine gets sorted. Table is good. And now you wait. Everything's going over here. We can go let our Andrew switcher do some work, I guess. Sometimes I do multiplayer, but I do not do multiplayer at the moment. Partly that's because it's kind of hard to stream on a consistent time schedule, and partly it's because I can't remember all the mods I have that any other player would need to download. No. Woo! That was almost very bad. Let's get these out of the way. That one. It's probably going to be another longer stream. I was hoping to keep it a little shorter so that I could go work on my next video from Denmark. Hopefully that'll come out in about a week and a half. Ish. I guess we'll just grab these cars while we're at it. Actually, probably should have grabbed the... Yeah, let's reorient this. We'll orient this properly. So much pulpit on road. Like another, I don't know, 8, 9 cars inbound. Currently making it up past Graham County. We'll leave that one. Take the others. Try and start doing repairs about 90%. You can see these ones all got touched up pretty recently. Because believe it or not, unless I've been lied to, the condition of your pulpwood and log cars does affect how much you get paid. So now we'll dunk those into this. We'll kick them up towards the other end of the yard. And we'll tell this to go get some other stuff. Make this a fairly gentle one, because I don't actually want it going too far. Especially since I'm about to vanish again from it. I'm not actually sure when I'm gonna hit the end of my playlist now. Tell you to go there. We do have a bunch of other cars that can be grabbed. Actually, I'll take you there first. I think it'll be easier. And we'll head back to Bryce. Well, actually, yeah, you're still climbing. You're still going. Get our Pacific taken care of. Watered up. And now we go back to Bright. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll go back to Bryson, or Andrews. So to anyone watching this, I've been doing this for technically 36 episodes now. My first episode was in episode 0. Are there any other games you'd like to see me play? Because I'm kind of pondering doing a Transport Fever 2 playthrough, or possibly some OpenTTD. Or recently I've downloaded a copy of the old computer game Mule. And that, if I could find 3 other people, would be a blast to show off on stream. Just gotta get, 3 other people who can share a brain cell. Looking at that. That didn't go right. You did not do that right. Did not think of that. Let's see if you've got enough power that I can just waypoint you around. Can you get yourself backed out of there? Yes. That was not supposed to happen like that. Oh, and those cars just kind of stopped. Okay. Well, I succeeded in not kicking them too hard, and that's the important part. Both of those cars. Wow, oh, it's low. What, did someone take bearing oil out of it? Now we'll get that car dug out. do that. And we're gonna do that. That way we don't, bury that car. And now, just so it keeps moving responsibly, back. And now we will put our train back together, so I can figure out where the break was. I am going to waypoint you to right there. We will not block. Oh, another one? Ah, might grab you. Might just save you for next episode. As it is, I'm probably gonna end this one pretty soon. And if we pop back over to... not there. Back over there. Alright. You should be all ready to go now. All we need to do is give you a good whistle, and I've got way too many to choose from. Everyone does that. How about that one? Is that just the default whistle right now? Yeah. Not a big fan of that one either. I think I've got 2 whistle mods in here, and that's making it harder. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So we'll put you away, and then we'll put the Pacific away. Oh, well, first we'll get 12 moving again. Wait, which way are you? This way. Back to you. We're gonna keep you pointing this way. Oh, you're cut out still. Stop! Fortunately, that was just a hard dunk. Don't forget to uncut out your engines, folks. For the perfectionist. There we go. Alright. And that wraps up Bryson. collect you. I've run into that issue far too many times. And as we get this engine set up to head out of here, I think we're probably about to call it a stream. End of the song. We will pick this up again next week, either Tuesday or Wednesday, as seems to be typical. The week after that, there will not be a stream. I will be out of town for work stuff. Because believe it or not, this is not my job. You are slow coming out of there. Alright, we'll couple these on, we'll get this train rolling backwards, and that'll be the stream. Thank you all for watching, folks. Like I said, I'll be back next week, not the week after. And hopefully, within the next week and a half or so, you should see another video from my adventures in Denmark. This will be on the Hedelands veteran bond. I do want to send it to them first, partly as a thank you and partly to make sure they like it. There we go. And that'll be it. So thank you all for watching, folks. Have a good night, and take care.